You're watching Kodokuna Raida.
So this is my 2008 Daihatsu Tanto, and there's a big problem. So I was driving home the other day, open that bonnet. There we go. And it started missing and farting, and when I got home, it was hot. So I've got a good idea what the problem is, but first let's have a look around and check in our oil here. Don't see any water there. Taking our dipstick. You can see it's not milky or anything. Seems okay. It's got no water. So let's start it up and we'll put some water in there and let's see what happens. Okay, so it's been running for about 5 minutes and now she's blowing out everywhere, which is the normal sign of a blown head gasket. But what is amazing me is that the thermostatic fan is not coming on. And with the engine this hot, the fan should be coming on. The engine is idling away, no problems. So I've got two things. I'm wondering whether our thermostat is closed up, which is not allowing flow through, or our fan is going. So we're going to do some more work. We're going to find our thermostat and pull it off and see if the thermostat is working okay, because it might not be allowing the fluid to travel around properly in the engine, because that engine's just idling over beautiful. So let's do a little bit more research. And there we have our thermostat. So as you can see here, this is the section of the thermostat that opens and closes. As the temperature increases, these springs compress and force this little, well, we can say a valve or little plate here open, allowing the water to flow through. So let me show you two things. Show you how a thermostat actually works, and we'll test this one to see if this one's good or not. So I thought this might be an easy way to explain to you how a thermostat works. So I want you to imagine that this tap is the thermostat in your car. So at the moment, there's no water coming through this. Here comes the water. Okay. So at the moment, there's no water coming through this tap. So imagine that this is your thermostat, and your engine is cold, and so you've started your engine and it's going to warm to optimal temperature, engine temperature. So as the water pump now is working, trying to pump water through your motor and through your radiator and your cooling system, but it can't because the thermostat's closed. So as the engine starts to warm, the thermostat starts to open a little bit, like this. Okay, and we start getting a little bit of flow of cooling fluid or water through the radiator. It starts to cool. Now if the engine keeps getting hotter, the thermostat opens more, like that, until it's operating at perfect operating temperature. Now suddenly you start going up a hill and the engine's getting hotter, well this thermostat will open up more and more. And then when the temperature starts to come down, this thermostat will close and there will be just enough fluid running through your engine to keep it at optimal temperature. Because operating temperature is very, very important for everything on your car. Okay, so I've got the water boiling. So I'll turn that off because it'll be hot enough. Now, as you can see, the thermostat is completely closed at the moment. So let's put it in carefully. Oh, that was silly. Let me wipe that fog off. There we go. So at the moment that thermostat is closed. So you can see now that is opened up, which allows the water to flow through. So if the engine gets cooler, that gap will close, restricting the amount of water, which will keep your engine running at a perfect operating temperature. It's a very ingenious thing, but that's how they work. Well, we know it's not the thermostat, so on the next episode we're going to work out why our thermostatic fan is not working. And always remember, drive like you know each other. Bye bye.
So you say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.